Yo, Chad, what's going on, baby? Welcome back to Wall Street Sessions. I hope you guys are locked and loaded and ready for a good one. That was
your
man's thrown into the light now. Sure.
Sorry.
Chad, I hope you guys aren't crying or hurting too much. Obviously, we'll talk a little bit about CPI. For the first time this year, Chris and myself decided not to trade it. We obviously still did something with our members, but just wasn't a CPI we were interested in. But we'll talk a little bit about that. But Chris, how you doing, brother?
No, good. Dude, it felt so weird having no skin in the game, having no risk on the table for CPI. But end of the day, we spoke about it last night. We'll speak about it now as well. Why we didn't really feel like we want to put risk on the table here, just purely because of data points diverging. But we'll get into it. But feeling good, man. Wednesday.
No, guys. As I say, we'll chat a little bit about that. But let's just rather get into things just so we make sure we're ready to go before market open. But the looks of it,
guys. Caitlin is gonna open us up with prayer here today. We're going to see if that prayer gets through the ceiling. Kate, please come and open up for us. Are you going to... go there. You have to pray. We do a prayer every session. No, but we want a power prayer. Chad, we're going to give Caitlin the opportunity to do a prayer for us. Caitlin, will you open up the session for us, please? You know the drill.
You can do it, Kate. I don't think I can.
Don't stress. Come on. Everyone's rooting for you. Kate's going to do the prayer here today.
Okay, I guess I'm doing this.
Okay, get it
My
nice.
job description keeps growing.
You don't have to cry, though. It's just a prayer. Again, it's the position of the heart, not the words. So if it's sincere, you can pray a very simple prayer. It's just to guide us and lead us into this session.
Okay, you go. Okay, close your eyes then. I'm keeping mine open, though.
Okay. Keep the mic close to him, mouth, please.
Okay, our Father, thank you so much for all the blessings on a weekly basis. We're so grateful for all the Chad members. Thank you so much for health and wellness amongst our office. We're so grateful for the opportunities that you provide us with. We hope that you keep everyone safe and that everyone has TPs for the upcoming weeks. Amen.
Amen. Chad, drop an amen. Beautiful.
There we go, Chad. Short and sweet, but it gets it done. There we go.
All right, little power prayer. Is she crying now? Amen.
Hey, all right, guys.
Kings, wait. What do you think that prayer? I felt that was a good. Do you think it got through the ceiling?
Yeah, bro, it touched all the right places. It's just going up there.
All right. Next up, do you think Taryn can pray?
I think Taryn's next up, bro.
And then Ed. I gotta hear Ed.
We gotta get Ed in there.
I feel like Ed has got that apostle energy in him. Keeks is crying a little bit. He was like, "Hey, Keeks, bro, beautiful." No, man, it's beautiful, dude. Don't cry. He's crying. Chad is crying.
Nah, Chad.
Chad is crying.
This is gonna be that typical thing of, guys, there's something in my arm. Chad.
Bro, that man is crying. Bro, it's fine. You can cry, dude. We men, dude. Let that emotion, emotion rip. I've cried you on stream hard, dude. I had to walk off stream. Dude, we're human.
Bro, I will happily cry when I need to cry. Sometimes you need to get it out. But this is not one of those moments. But all right, guys, I think we can jump right into it. So let's start us off. CPI. So, guys, I'm not...
Sorry, Mark Pillay, I agree with you. It's not about the words, whatever. If it's from the heart, that's what I told Kate. It's a position of the heart, not the power of the words. You can pray a 3-sentence prayer, and it can be powerful because it's straight from the heart. But anyways, Keeks.
There we go.
What's that? Okay.
What now?
No, if you still want to cry, I could. Okay, here we go.
Okay, guys, so let's just talk about this. Obviously, CPI. I'm not going to say it's a non-event, but in a sense, I don't think it's going to do anything on the markets. Reason being is we literally came out flat as expected. So 2.6, 2.6, 0.2, 0.2, 0.3, 0.3. The reason now that means is obviously there was no highs, lows, max, minimums. None of that was broken. So everything is priced in as expected on the market. So there's no shocker. So again, I don't see this going to affect us in any type of breakout way. There's not going to be any outliers here, which is honestly what makes the markets move. So without that, then we can go right over to the charts. With DXY. Now, what does that mean here for DXY for us? This is still the day we're talking about now. First thing for me, I'm still staying neutral. But the thing is, obviously, we closed above it. Now, as much as we do the weekly resistance, I said we need a hold above the yearly. This is what's going to make or break the dollar at the moment. But I do still want to keep that dollar strength. So, end of the day, this can be that test. We are still holding right now. This is looking good for the dollar. So, my thing is, if this, as I say, breaks lower, we can see that move to the downside. But as long as we also see this thing hold, this can also be the fake out, and then holding that EQ, the liquidity sweep or fake out as we say, then finding support and going back to the top side. So going to be quite an interesting one. Obviously knowing that the rest of the week we still are quite heavily driven with some fundamentals. Again, when we look at the 15, we can see as we talk about that fake out, that was the perfect retest of the 200 and now holding nicely there. Chris, it's okay, bro. Don't cry. Don't cry, bro. It's all right.
Dude, I'm honest. I love crying. I love to be emotional. It doesn't take a lot for me. I've embraced it, Chad. I think I'm now at that age where I someone get emotional about little things. So no, dude, I'll cry. I don't care. Like if you want to cry, I'll cry with you, dude. I'm the guy that's gonna literally sit with you and I'm gonna cry with you. So no,
see, guys, that's what true mates are. The ones that will sit and cry with you. But so we're going to see the dollar do what it needs to do. As I say, if we can hold this, I want to go bullish. Very simple. If this does break underneath this yearly pivot, I will start looking for a little bit of a short move back to 105.300. Going over to the indices. Now, NASDAQ obviously still neutral. The thing for me, guys, is obviously this monthly R2. So the same thing. Now, funny enough, I actually want to still go bearish. And this was actually the idea we had with CPR today, is the idea that seeing dollar strength, but we wanted to see that kind of bearish momentum and then the bullish pullback. Obviously, it just went bullish off the rip. But now if you guys go back to gold, we'll talk about that a little bit, but this is almost identical play. We have all-time highs. We have a yearly pivot. We broke underneath. We came back for retested the yearly pivot, broke back down. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Just
good luck. Are you writing for me? Yeah. Good luck.
Okay, we broke back underneath. Monthly R2 is being tested and now holding. So again, if this monthly R2 holds, then I think NASDAQ, at least for a short term, can see a very bearish move, at least back down to this breakaway area before going bullish again. So again, quite a neutral one. That yearly pivot and monthly resistance is going to be the make or break there for us. Now with US30, I want to say something very similar, but it's not yet confirmed, where at least NASDAQ starting to build up that confirmation for us. Hence why we're still neutral, because the difference is we obviously rejected off of the monthly R3, but now we've come back down to the monthly R2, retesting this breakout. But now if we hold this, US30 can go bullish off the rip for that. So that's something we just want to watch out for. On the 4 hour, again, this is starting to look good. So a little bit of a mixed bias, I do want to say. Thanks so much. NASDAQ, we could have a bearish move, where US30, I actually would prefer the buys. So going to be a bit of an interesting one there. Just to confirm with you guys quickly, the cracker is looking for sells. So maybe it's a case of NASDAQ is right and US30 is going to be playing catch up. So going to be quite an interesting one there. Maybe we got the complete opposite idea with our theories for CPR today, and it's going to play out the other way, where we went bullish and now we're going to have the bearish reversal. Could play out something like that, but we're going to see what happens. Then lastly, quickly with gold, what we're looking at here is we are still that bearish move, but quite neutral. I said to you guys, we were coming down for this 2600. We tested that. We kind of found a little bit of support over here, trading back at that 2600 level. And the thing is, this again for me was the big make or break for gold. We had to hold this level. If we started trading underneath and held underneath, there was a big move back down to this yearly resistance, which is at 2550, which would have been quite a big loss for gold. So the fact that it is holding, I think we can get that. And as I said to the guys, if we do hold, quite simply, we need to come bullish for the retest over here of this weekly and monthly S1 since the breakaway. So I think if this does find support now, if we do see a little bit of temporary dollar weakness, we see that the same US30, NASDAQ, this can be the opportunity where gold is going to give us a little bit of a bullish move back up again. But that is pretty much everything from my side, guys. Chris, over to you, bro.
You didn't give me a lot of.
You got 6 minutes to run it, bro.
All right, Chad. For the guys that were in Project G last night, I told you guys Trump effect. I'm still expecting bullish dollar, bullish US30. Headline inflation print. I said the only surprise to the upside that could make the US30 and equities tank was anything above 3%. The Fed speakers have been very clear. They are not, obviously, they're not phased about what is happening with inflation. As long as we hold below that 3% and closer to 2%, they're not really that phased currently. So I do expect the dollar to still continue with US30 up until Trump takes office next year. US30 as well, very interesting for me. On the daily, I told you guys this morning that that for me is not a swing high formation. We didn't take any liquidity above. I do expect this to just be internal pullbacks. But again, I can get bearish if we close bearish like this a little bit later today at the daily close. That is then a confirmed resistance. We can come all the way back to retest this all-time high breakout after the election. So currently, there's that little zone there at the bottom. Before CPI, we didn't have any top wick on the daily. Had a nice little pump there. Also, if you guys remember, I spoke about this zone earlier today. And I said, let's see if we can hold above that for bullish continuation. And then also, I had this tiny little daily zone here, Chad. Go and watch this morning's session. And I said, this is going to be your area that you want to monitor. That is that daily breakout zone. So, very nice price action there. Nice push to the upside. I didn't partake in any of the CPI just purely because the data was so mixed. NFP coming out at 12K. ADP coming out monstrous 263 last month. And again, not something with all of the mixed data. I just said, look, I don't want to partake in it. It's not a clean cut move for me. Going into the session, Asia lows have been taken. Previous daily low right there. I want to see what we do here. And I want to see what we do at Asia highs. Okay. Very, very simple for me. But it could be a range day as well if we get back inside of the Asia range. NASDAQ real quick. Daily. We spoke about it. Confirmed daily resistance. Bearish on the day for me. We can potentially come all the way down. I did speak about us needing to have a breakout on the daily for that continued move. Otherwise, we can just trickle all the way down, correct some of this move to the upside. Lower time frame context is looking. It is looking relatively saucy, Chad. A little bit spicy. There's your Asia highs. Daily pivot there. Tested 200 EMA. This was the level we spoke about earlier today. Now Asia lows taken. Asia highs. If Asia highs can hold above the daily pivot, we are driving all the way up to that daily zone right there. Otherwise, it is looking, if we start breaking back below here, things are going to get a little bit chop. Gold daily. I'm still not sold on this bullish move, to be very honest with you guys. But again, we can see some type of pullback. If you consider it, since we started breaking structure lower, usually after 2 days we had some type of pause, then the drop, pullback, drop, pullback, drop. So order flow is currently bearish. We're going to need to see some type of daily resistance break, formed break, and then continuation. 5-minute time frame for me. This chart does look a little bit busy. Let's go on the 30. Let me just show you guys what I am looking at. So first and foremost, there's your daily pivot. There's that daily zone. I cannot be ignorant if we are starting to break resistance to the upside. So what am I looking at? We've taken Asia lows. We've had held the daily pivot. If we can hold Asia highs and hold above 2615, we can push to that daily R1. And I told you guys there is that outside possibility of coming all the way back up here. Okay. And still be bearish. So We got to take it step by step, how the market is presenting itself here. A bias will get you wrecked, Chad. I just want to put that for you there. If you come with a bias in the market and your ego is in front of your face and you're looking for sales, and the market is bullish, you will get absolutely mollywop. Last one here. GU for me, relatively straightforward. I am bearish. However, there's that key level I spoke about. We need to get below that. And while we are holding below here, and if we can get below here, I'm more than happy to still look for those sell continuations. GJ, last one here. I spoke about it today. I told you guys I was bearish on the day for the reason that we broke below here. Very deep pullback. We got wrecked here with Miles this morning. But that is part of the game. That flat body resistance area, they're breaking the low. So what I want to see for this session, I might take a trade on GJ. I know it sounds very, very aggressive, but there's your weekly flip zone, 197. There's your key level. There's your Asia lows. I'm literally just waiting for a break below here, similar to what we've got on GU. And I'm going to look for that bearish continuation on the market on GJ. GJ looks relatively clean for me. If I can get it, you guys will be the first to know. But again, entertainment.
All right, Jag, what's up, my brother? Yeah, guys, markets will humble you. Look at us last week. We got a little bit humbled there. Quick. Just a reminder that sometimes trading, it's not a joke. I need some advice if anyone knows how to link 10 Apex Straight accounts under master account. I don't know, brother. I don't even know that prop firm.
Finish him.
All right.
Are you listed in prop firm match? I don't know.
We are.
All right, guys, but markets are open round 6. Ding, 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 ding. Fight. I'm surprised you didn't have fun there with the
Round
sound.
1. Fight.
I was waiting for it, Jack.
Nah, you know.
Let's see what happens here, guys.
Chad, just to let you know, these prop firm companies charge, I showed Keegan, prop firm match to be on their page here is $50,000 a month.
That's crazy, guys.
So it's not about how good your prop firm is. You pay to be on there. Okay, so
It is honestly crazy.
I just want to let you guys know. So
Let's see today, bro. Does the cracker get an entry, or are we trading old school again? No entry yet, guys. We're holding out. Ooh. Okay, no, I didn't take that.
no, it was still above.
Yeah, Brandon is sales. No, bro, did you see it jumped? It jumped,
Oh, jumped
on the
back
closure.
in, yeah.
It jumped back in. I was driving. Yeah, but it sells, brother.
Sorry, we're not on prop firm match. We are on, I'll tell you now. Prop firm match is ridiculous, the cost. These guys make bags, gigs. I showed gigs. These guys make more money than the prop firms. Because they're affiliates and they get paid. So
Let's see what happens here today, bro. Okay, Chad, get ready. And
Yeah.
we are in, guys.
are you in?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
We are.
Um,
I'm just busy setting all my stuff here, Chad. Sorry.
sorry, we are on prop firm match. There's it. Just as unlisted. There's prop firm. All the under the unlisted, the guys that don't want to pay $30,000 to be. Alrighty. I'm gonna keep it on split screen. Just wanna see what we do here.
Let's see a Chad.
Oh, there we go. GU. There we go. There we go. Dollar, I think, is starting out. There's the dollar. Beautiful, beautiful. This mixes it up a little bit.
Dollar coming back.
Yeah, the dollar coming back. But that's going to change things here on GJ, though. GU. Oh, no, man. Okay, chat, I'm going to keep it with Keegs. I will let you guys know. I hope it's not one of those one-sided moves here. We don't have any other data coming out, Keegs.
No. Nothing else coming out.
Okay, chat, I will let you guys know. But for let's get Keegan over the line here.
So my only thing is, what we say, 90 seconds if you're not in TP.
Yeah, stopped.
This is not gonna look good then, bro.
Well, you see what I talked about? If it's running in the strawberry, it's very likely, if it stays in the strawberry, it's more likely to continue up.
It's holding you, bro. That's putting up a fight.
Good fight of faith.
This thing was like, don't write me off yet.
Oh no, GU is on its own little mission here again.
Just bounce in the range. Let's see what happens. Yeah. What's Nasdaq doing here quickly, guys? Oh, literally not moving. All right. Gold is going bearish. DXY is holding. Still game on here, guys.
I'm actually expecting a range though, so I think it's gonna just play in the Asia range. Also, that previous daily low untested, so it could push there, test the commitment of the bulls, and
Yeah. Come on. Give us the good fight.
and you've got that fair value gap to fill.
Give us the good fight.
Dude, I don't know what to do with GU anymore. I feel like I need to have this special type of entry criteria because you're expecting the move and it's just like,
If it breaks downwards, I think you could. Yeah, no, Peter, I do agree. If this thing does break, even once it breaks, back into the Asia range, I think we basically got literally again this monthly level to get past, and if it gets under that, I think then it's done.
Babu, sorry man, why do I feel like you've been here? I don't mind answering the questions. I just feel like you look familiar.
No, I think Bobby has been, yeah.
Yeah, Babu. Babu asking like newcomer questions.
Yeah, at break even and now turning around, yeah. Chris, you're running out of pairs, bud.
Oh, yeah, no, Babu has been here for long. Oh, yeah, no, man, Babu, you furniture here, my brother. Unless somebody hacked your YouTube profile.
All right, guys, but that is it. We got a little haircut there.
2
So
out of 3 for the week.
Yeah, 2 out of 3. First loss for the week. Ish.
No, man, Babu. Babu is trying. No, man. Babu is like furniture, yeah, bro. I checked now. Babu, I can confirm you are furniture. You've been here, my bro. That's why that name. Like we know our regulars, we know our customers. Babu asking unregular questions for a regular. If I change my provider, is it possible for your zones to still be there? Chris, you're running out of pairs. No, Brian, it's honestly, I told Keegs this morning, I haven't had any criteria that really looks good to me. Miles obviously trades a very different way. That's why both the days I didn't take the gold. The gold is, if I don't understand something, I'm not going to take the trade with you. So I'll still sit with Miles. It's very intriguing. I'm never too old to learn. But for me personally, conceptually, there hasn't been a lot though. There hasn't been a lot. It's honestly been, just to give you an idea, so this is literally from this morning, 2 o'clock. So it is ugly. It's not incredible price action that we're seeing here. And then pound yen is also what I mentioned with Keegs now as well. And I said what makes it difficult for me is now the dollar coming back. That is going to boost pound against the yen, but then your order flow is showing something else. So that is what's making it trickier. And then also pound USD, just a massive clean break here below that key zone there. And now Asia low is being tested. So what I want to potentially see here is if this 5 minute can close bearish with that minor little support there, then I might be able to take something. But again, not really super clean. And then pound yen. Pound yen on the 15 is holding that support similar to yesterday. So you guys can see the last couple of days, this is quite a big level though. So if we can get a break below here, a nice little break on the 15 or even the 30, I'm going to look for a nice move to the downside. What I can say, however, the 30 is this is the first time now in the last 36 hours where we had a 30-minute candle closing below this level. But then just after that, look at this 30-minute zone here. So even GJ is a little tough, Chad. But we got to think about what is the bigger time frame conception that we're working with. That weekly flip zone 197, previous daily low, Asia lows here. So that's why I quite like GJ. Gold as well, I mentioned not convinced on the buy scenario. But again, how do I enter here? How do I enter here? Do I enter on this 30, rejecting Asia highs with Asia lows still intact? I don't think so. Oh, that's pulling all the way back. I'm still very bearish on gold. Yeah, Peter, I think we need to also think about potential pullbacks. So potential daily pauses where you have maybe like a little bit of a doji daily candle just for sellers to reset a bit.
Yeah.
So nothing goes down or up in a straight line. So that's why I said we can't have our buyers block us of what the actual order flow is. Pound yen. What is this 15 going to do? Miles takes some breakout. Choo. No, Miles.
Miles goes for the
Miles
breakouts,
is
bro.
quick on the trigger, my bro. That man, impulsive entries for breakfast. Yeah, price action is not incredible. GJ, only clean one for me, Chad. Weekly flip zone 197, very simple. Yesterday, holding here. Previous day, holding there. You can potentially see that as liquidity, and but also if we start holding now here again, very simple. We are going back up again. Keeks, any re-entries you're looking at?
I'm looking at this, bro. I just want to see this level kind of do something now in USD. If it battles here still, then I think this might just be a range day, bro.
Nice hold on Asia highs though. Okay, GJ closed 15, closed somewhat, yeah, still holding above there. If we can get something on the 5 chat, I'm ready to rip here. Eh? I'm just letting you guys know. If we get something closing below Asia lows here, chat, I just want to let you guys know what I'm looking for. If we get this, something like this, bearish, nice top wick, retesting Asia lows, re-break of these lows, and we are on our way to daily S1. Pound yen. Okay, here we go. All right, Chad. Again, it's not financial advice. I'm getting ready here. 3 minutes 38. All I want to see is a nice little top wick there. Boom. Break of the low. But it needs to close below here, Chad. Needs to close below Asia lows. Needs to retest Asia lows. Then needs to break the low, session low, daily low, weekly low. And then we can put some risk on the table. All right, time to lock it in. GJ, do not run now. Do not do what GU did. Hold the line, hold the line. Hold the line. Just close your... This is going to be good. Chat, sorry man, I'm not looking at the chat now. I just want to lock it in here for GJ. This is the only thing that looks remotely good to me. Gold back at that daily level. Nasdaq also struggling at that daily level. US 30 holding Asia highs there.
What?
DX.
Keegs, did you watch the Humble Trader short review?
Yeah, it's the one I showed you, man.
Oh, that
the
one.
Asia lady.
Yeah, Chris showed it to me.
Oh, no.
I agree with what you say. The thing is, guys, that's what you have to understand with social media. I want to say it's clickbait, but obviously, as exactly what you said, it's not that it won't help. It's a psychological thing. Your psychology as a trader, that stuff will definitely help with. But yes, there is still that place for experience on the charts, looking at the charts and chart time. So it's not wrong what you're saying, but I think when guys also do this, they take it so literal, where I'm like, come on, guys. If you're in the social media game, you're someone that's got 1 point something million followers or subscribers, like, be real, yeah, come on. You know what clickbait and that type of stuff is. Like, that's literally just for the title of it.
What you talking about, honey? Bro, but that, I want to see like a grind, bro. 1.27 million followers, subscribers. She is on a... And here's the thing what I told Keegs, bro. You can't deny the fact that lady can trade. Asian people are just superior, dude. Asian people will do...
They just got it down.
Dude, Asian people are on another level. Chad, I'm not saying any of us aren't, but dude, Asians are... They are pretty...
They're locked in, bro.
Intellectually, they are quite aggressive.
They are locked in.
I would want some advice from a Asian guy trading. Like that guy is meticulous. All right, Chad. Now what do we want to see? I need to see that tap there. I need to see a tap. If we push up, if we just break here the lows, I'm not in. I'm just letting you guys know. I need to see that tap. If it breaks here, runs, not my trade to take. And I'm saying that because we've tested the previous daily low. We bounced. We tested again. We bounced. Now we closed below. I need to see the backside of it tested, or if it just runs, beautiful. That is all right. All right. Very nice. Very nice. I shall not partake. Alrighty.
So what were you waiting for?
No, I had to test Asia lows and the previous daily low. Yeah, I was never gonna take this. All right, that was fun. GU also now breaking low here on the weekly S2. Previous daily low, cannot do it.
Alright, guys, I'm just waiting here. I want to see a little bit more here on US 30. I might take my second bullet on it now.
Alrighty, Chad, that was fun. That was super fun. Super fun. But yeah, Chad, that's unfortunately, if you do not get your position, you do not get it. Oh, no. GU just make... dude, GU is just... GU is just GU, my bro. Look at this. However, Linden, GU, we've got something here we can play with. We've got something there. We've taken Asia highs, we've broken below Asia lows. But yeah, I'm emotional because of this price action. Yes, they did. Chad is so clean. Just needed that retest.
Sure. Plamena's coming for Chris now.
Plamena, yeah, that's what I do. I bring smarter people than me into the room. That's what CEOs do. You don't have to be the smartest in the room. You just need to have vision. If you've got vision, you get other people to help you build that vision.
Other people do it for you.
Yeah. That's something they don't teach in the MBA. Write that down, put it on your fridge. Write that down, Plamena. Stick around. Work smart, not hard. Exactly. Chad, that's the thing. You don't have to be the smartest in the room. If you're the smartest in the room, you're in the wrong room. If you are the smartest in the room.
Sure. I don't know if I'm going to get a second entry here, guys.
Keeping it interesting. No, I'm honest, Chad. I haven't had an entry criteria. You guys know my entry criteria is very meticulous. I haven't had an entry criteria. This thing is frozen. This thing is lagging. Pound yen is all the way back up here. And that's why you gotta wait for your entry. Chris, look at Bitcoin. Dude, I sometimes... Chad, I don't know. Who of you remember when I said at the start of the year my prediction on Bitcoin? Keeks, can you remember?
I remember you said it was going to take off. I can't remember if you gave a level and stuff.
Chad, who can remember the level I gave you guys? And I was sitting there last night and I'm like, dude...
Did you take it?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't partake in any of it. And I'm like, I just have a mental block against crypto. And I still told you guys, if you think about it on the weekly, I'm going to show you now the 127 extension and the yearly pivots. We spoke about 100K being up next. From the yearly R3, remember we said if we hold above the yearly R3, then we're going to go to 100K. And also if you go with your fib extension, I just want to show you, I think the 127 sits there. And I still told you guys, usually what Bitcoin does is it goes for those extension targets. So if you take a fib from this low to this high, there's your 27 extension at 86. And then your 161 extension is at 104. And bro, this thing is gonna, dude. Keeks, look at this, dude.
Nah,
How much did it pump from? 33%. My goodness. And if you really want to go and measure extension targets, you can look at this previous run. I think it's 5 deviations, Chad. I'm not even going to lie. Let's quickly get 5 deviations on here. Let's quickly get 4. Let's get 5 deviations on here quickly. I think this thing goes 5 deviations above. Let's just check. Oh, is it at the bottom? Okay. Sorry, Chad, give me 1 second. Let's quickly check 5 deviations. Last time I checked. Okay, not completely 5. Let's do a quick...
Finish him!
Oh boy. Oh boy, Chad.
Okay, so it's looking...
Things are heating up in here.
Somebody fell off their chair. Okay, so you're looking at 3 deviations. So it's basically a 300 extension level. So let's quickly pull this. If that previous little run was anything to go by. Now, if you look at the 300, Chad, I'm not saying that's going to happen, but you could potentially, if you use past data, Bitcoin could be $240,000, Keys. All I'm saying is timestamp this and say, just using past price action, we could see $240,000.
Nah,
Bro, then it's like 5 million rand a coin.
That's crazy, bro. Chris, don't you want to give me a loan there, bro? I want to go buy some Bitcoin.
Dude, I just have a mental block against, I don't know, bro. I sometimes want to kick myself in the head, but I just have a mental block against it. Something that's so purely supply and demand driven. It's, yeah, I don't know.
That a Rook's only thing is, bro, I don't know what fridge you have that you can sell your fridge and buy some Bitcoin.
Cool, I actually think so, but yeah, somebody was asking, I just said it is longer term bullish and it's going to restart its run. And we spoke about interest rates coming lower, stock market starting to run. Again, it's just everything that's speculative is going to be, there's going to be appetite for it. So people are going to be a little bit loose with their money, take a little jab here and there. But me personally, I don't know. I told you guys about that one guy. Keegan met him as well. So Watson made all of his money with Bitcoin with that guy that passed away. That guy literally fed people, bro. Like that guy, if he was still alive, I would 100% take all of my money and just do what that guy. Chad, that guy was a machine.
No, that man knew what he was doing, bro. Let's see, so that 4 hour closed. Don't close above there.
Does anyone know like a crypto trader? And don't tell me Tory K. That guy is just weird. Anyone know like a very good crypto trader?
Austin trades crypto.
Oh yeah, check. Is he solid?
He's
Austin?
full time.
Huh?
Full time just trades crypto.
Bro, we must chat to Austin.
He's made some good bags, bro.
Some
I don't know if
bags.
he's on
Where's
stream, but he's made some good bags, bro.
Austin, we are calling Austin.
Fatality.
I feel like crypto is a game on its own. It's not forex. It's not that. Crypto is a different game.
Nasdaq bear. Oh yeah, I don't trust that man.
Crypto. Oh no, not crypto Tory. Is it that lady, that chickie that trades the trend lines?
No, but I don't know. Does Tori do crypto?
Tory
I think doesn't she just do forex
Crypto.
fairs?
I don't know, bro. Crypto Tory.
We need to go find what's your favorite one, bro. Maybe there's like a crypto ape.
Chad, who here has got some crypto? Let me know. Chris, there is a dude traders reality. No, that's Tory Taste. Crypto Tory is a different. Oh, is it an oak?
Okay. That's what we were trying to figure out.
Oaks. Different oaks for different folks. She trades oil and silver. AB Crypto. No, but Chad, I'm talking about somebody that you've made bags with. And this guy that I was talking about, Crypto Chris. This guy that I know, he literally...
He made bags.
Chad, he made... Just to give you an idea... I don't want to talk out of my turn here. I'm looking at GJ, Marco. We're gonna need to see some type of rejection here. So I'm not close to the idea. That's why I'm checking it. I don't want to expose his story. I would actually maybe one day we can get him on here, but he didn't have a lot left, Chad. He burnt his fingers a little bit, and he had like I don't even want to say, I can't even remember how much, but it wasn't a lot of crypto. And all he did was he started hustling with that crypto. He paid for this guy's mentorship and group, and this guy just pumped out altcoins. He was just pumping out signals for the guys.
Yeah.
And like this guy was struggling, he had to sell his car. He was like very low level. Nobody knew what he was doing. And then all of a sudden, this man is building a tank of ours in a estate here. Just like low level, and he made most of his money during COVID gigs. The guys just absolutely molded. So yeah. And that's literally he can't really, he knows about trading, but he's not a trader as such. He's and that man single-handedly built a little empire for that man. And now he's gone. May his soul rest in peace. Yeah, it's just off the radar now. People that were on his group, he just disappeared. Kizan, I think I told you, what's the name sent me like 2 or 3 of the calls I took on Binance.
Yeah.
Over a weekend, like 400% on some of the altcoins. It's like, oh, there it goes. 300%, get out. I was like, yo.
No, it's like, let's just do this quickly.
Carl Duplessis, who's that? Carl Duplessis. Is that Dricus Duplessis' brother? Carl Duplessis. I'm an NQ short from 2110. Nice. Keys, you haven't taken a second bullet, huh?
Nah, I'm getting ready for it, bro.
Oh, let's go. Gigs.
Getting ready for it.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay.
We've seen now the break finally underneath this level, guys. We're obviously testing the 200 back underneath that.
Same trade as yesterday.
Same trade as yesterday.
I like it. Okay.
Same play. So a little bit aggressive, but if we get it, we're going to go for it, Chad.
Day aim. Kigo.
A little bit of the cracker involved in this,
Kido.
but we're going to see what happens here. See if it can cook something for us.
Would you say you get a little bit more nervous on your second bullet?
Yeah.
Like you feel
Once you've taken a loss, I think there's always that pressure of like natural human things. We actually put it out today. Is like you want to make the money back. So I think there's just that pressure. Okay, this one, guys, I'm going to wait for a retest though. So I'm not entering yet. Basically, we were on this previous daily though. I want to see, does it hold underneath or does it break back above? Reason being is because we obviously, when we look on a higher time frame quickly, if we look in the daily, we have flipped bearish now. But when we look here on a 4 hour, we obviously broke above. So this is now seeing if it holds the support. The 1 hour is obviously all going bearish now, but this is just an idea. So we don't want to see that was this a move to then hold and then turn around. So that's why we just want to wait a little bit of a confirmation here, and then we're going to go for this. I just hope it's not too extended now because we waited.
Somebody was asking about GJ. Okay, so I was looking at this. I wasn't really locked in for the 15 position. 15, nice wick fill. There was your top wick. This just recently flipped bearish. The 30-minute as well. There was a retest. There's your wick fill.
Okay, Chad, I am in.
All right. So now, if this 5-minute can close below here, and we can just get a tiny little top wick and then break the lows, then I would look for that short. But this 15 play was, that was actually not bad. There was your, created a top wick first, the flip, the wick fill. It closed below this 15-minute level here to the left. There's that little 15 support from yesterday around about 7 o'clock. Okay, let's see. Bro.
I could even possibly have a 1 to 2 here, Chad.
Previous daily low, Asia low. Okay, there goes GBP USD. Was there anything? 15. $42 pips, jeez. Okay, let me start locking it in there.
Come on, do something here for us.
Retest of Asia lows now.
Yeah, that's still, I'm happy with that. I think that's again the make or break of this trade.
Also, I think that's the yearly R2. Alright, chat, 50 seconds. Want to see a top wick. Gonna have a sell stop below here. Daily S1 a little bit lower. Previous weekly low, off round number. There's your 197 rejected. But if we close like this, massive wick, not necessarily interested in this. Hourly, yeah, hourly breaking the low. Yeah, I don't want to see a no. Either just pull up or just pull up. Oh, okay. Just invalidate the trade.
And there we go. That is basically going to be our 2 bullets for today, it looks like. Just get in a quick thank you for coming.
Sure.
There we go, Chad. That was it. That is me.
Fatality.
Sorry, I had to. Sorry, dude.
Nah,
Dude, it's part
all
of the
good,
game.
Chad.
It's part
all
of it's
good.
part of the game.
The losses are part of it. The losses are all part of it. Yeah, we took some shots today, Chad.
All right, Chad. I think that's me. There, that candle pulled all the way back up. No hold below here.
So hold on. With your trade there, if you basically like that now, so if it doesn't give you the entry to go bearish, you wouldn't then look at that obviously being a fake out or whatever and then go long on it.
You can. The only thing is, this is the zone. There's your previous daily low. There's the key level. There's Asia lows. So there already we tried to hold Asia lows. We broke below. That's the retest. So my idea would be after that retest for us to continue lower. But my issue now is even if we come back inside of the Asia range, that's our weekly flip zone. Yeah. And that's also the key daily level. If you go on the daily, just want to quickly show you. You see that previous support there and this previous support here. So let's just refine it to there. We closed below there. That's why I was bearish. So now my idea is the following. While we're holding below this weekly flip zone, below that daily key level there, price is more likely to go bearish. So I would need price to come back above here for me to look for longs.
Okay.
And by that time, it's already so late. So no, there's definitely the potential, but I wouldn't take it from here. Just how close we are to that 197. But yeah, that's I'm Chad. No, unfortunately, no trade for me. We came, we saw, we sat on our hands.
Didn't you take the cracker?
Remember, I said I'm bullish. Bullish.
Bulele.
No, here's my only trades for the week so far, Chad. Here's the only trades. It was just Monday, GJ there, GJ that break even, and then the little haircut here this morning. Little haircut, and then this account is down $1,340 doll hairs. Doll hairs.
Account's dead, RIP.
Count's gone, my bro. Count is nuked.
And guys are taking shots out there.
Now, I'm actually not. I'm not gonna take the crack on that account specifically. And I want to start the cracker from a Monday because I didn't take the Monday trade.
Yeah.
I didn't take yesterday's trade.
Yeah, you're going to start in.
So it's that thing of probability, like that 1 week where I called one win, didn't take the other four. The week after that, getting wrecked on the cracker. It's like, got to take it from the start.
Oof, there we go, guys. DXY at that psychological level, 106.
Here we go. Yo, nice. Keeks, but I'm not going to take anything further.
Nah, I'm also not, bro. That's my 2 bullets, so. Nasdaq is also.
Chris, are you planning on starting any challenge anytime soon? No, I'm just going to trade personal capital till the foreseeable future.
Tomorrow, another day, another dollar. That's it, guys.
No, I'm just going to trade. No. Yeah, I know. Maybe next year I'll put it on a copy trader. You want to call it full screen, or you still?
No, we can't, bro. If you're not going to take anything, I'm not. I just said,
Yeah.
That's my bullets for the day, bro.
No, there's nothing I like here. DXY, nice. So that is that daily zone, eh? We spoke about last night, 106. Yeah. Chad, sorry, man. Before we go, everyone upset you. Also, as part of it. There's that monthly level for the guys that were on the call last night. Remember, we spoke about the monthly coming back here into the range. Chad, just for the guys that trade longer term, that was basically the low end of your range on the dollar. We spoke about last night, just from a technical perspective, the monthly being super bullish, engulfing. And we spoke about this internal range where we said the first level is 106 and this zone here. So this is going to be decision time for the dollar, because this is either where we're going to reject again, have like something similar like this, where we're going to look like we're breaking out and we're just coming back in. But yeah, that was the one level we spoke about. And then also on the daily, if you look left here, there was that zone, and then after that 106.71. And then US 30. Oh, it's still tricky. Oh, I'm good, Keegs. Pound yen, let's have a look at it one more time. Do I want to partake of this forbidden fruits? Absolutely not. Okay. Absolutely not. These fruits look rotten, my guy.
No,
Wait, let me have
that's
it. Let me see one more. Call it. No, call it. Usually, no. Let's call it.
All right, guys. Yeah, that's it. Week started well. Then we had our 2 losses today. Part of the game. That's really trading, guys. So again, we're gonna see what we can do tomorrow. This is gonna be quite a news-driven week. We still got PPI, I think, tomorrow, and then I think we got retail sales on Friday, if I'm correct. So still a lot of volume. As you said, CPI. Basically, not that it wasn't a nice move, but not meaning anything for the markets. If you think of it, since CPI, literally when CPI happened, that has been the range, and that's basically where we've been trading this whole New York session. So nothing crazy, nothing to write home about. But yeah, so Chris, any closing remarks from your side, brother?
No, Chad. I think it's just good to remember context of where we are in this last bit of the cycle. So for me, for the foreseeable future, up until Trump takes office next year, I am going to be bullish on the dollar and on equities. And again, it's almost a type of scenario where it's buy the rumor, sell the fact. So we're going to ride on all of that optimism. We're going to ride on the idea that Trump is really going to stimulate the economy, that a lot of good things are going to happen for the US. But then also what I told the guys last night on Project G's, I don't know if you saw the comments from Fed speakers talking about the effect of the tariffs on inflation. So Trump is actually going to be inflationary for the US, okay? So all of those tariffs, we talked about it last night. We didn't speak about it today with you guys, but last night I told the guys, if you are adding 30% import tariffs, anything that's coming from China, what is China going to do? China's going to hike their prices by 30%. Who's going to pay those tariffs? You as the consumer. What is that? Inflationary. So that is why Fed speakers and some of the Fed members are already thinking, listen here, we're going to need to be aware that prices could potentially go up quite drastically depending on where Trump is going to pitch. Is he going to pitch with a 10%? Is he going to stagger it? Or is he going to do what he did 2016 China, boom, 30% all of a sudden? So get ready. It could be a volatile time, but that's my idea. That's just the longer term thinking. Again, my concepts could be wrong. My ideas could be wrong. It's all theory, and it's all there to be proven wrong or proven right. But again, Chad,
that's it.
We will see you guys tomorrow.
All right, guys. So as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, so suddenly you poison the air I breathe. But if you don't hate me, then why would you break me? Feel it in my bones, I'm about to lose control. Only so much I'm taking, so get yourself to safety. 'Cause baby, a storm is coming. You